Hello, welcome to Old Nerd Reads G.I. Joe of the Energon Universe. The Energon Universe is Skybound Entertainment, a sub imprint of Image Comics, run by Robert Kirkman of Walking Dead fame and Invincible fame. He is the overseer of this line of a shared universe between GI Joe and the Transformers, and there's three main titles in this universe. There's GI Joe, Transformers, and another title called Void Rivals, written by Robert Kirkman. GI Joe is written by Joshua Williamson. I don't know much about Joshua Williamson, but I really like what I've read so far. Prior to reading this series, I read Duke and Cobra Commander. There were two 5-issue limited series that took place before this, and they were both written by Joshua Williamson, and I really enjoyed them. And this series just started a couple months ago. I grabbed the first 3 issues and had high hopes because, like, I enjoyed Duke and I enjoyed Cobra Commander, and I was surprised. Joshua Williamson is I think he writes for DC, maybe. I'm not sure, but I'm kind of suspicious of most modern comic writers. I have a hard time enjoying a lot of the modern Marvel and DC output. So I was a little skeptical when I saw this Joshua Williams character. This guy was writing the GI Joe stuff, but I was wrong. He's quite good. The Duke and Cobra Commander limited series were both great, and I held my breath hoping that this would be great as well, and it is. It's quite good. These first 3 issues establish the early exploits of the new GI Joe team formed by Duke. It's kind of an odd team because Baroness is on the team. She's typically a Cobra villain, but somehow Duke and her get along, I guess, and Duke understands her benefits to being on this new team he's forming to take on all the new threats posed by this Energon discovery. And she ends up on the team. But some classic Joes are here, like Cover Girl, Rock and Roll, Clutch. What the heck's his name? I forget his name. And I didn't recognize him, but he's a member of this early team. Artwork, really good artwork. You've got most of the main people in these first few issues: Cobra Commander and Destro. Like I said, the people I pointed out on the cover who are part of this early Joe team, and they formed to take on this new threat: these giant robots that disguise themselves as vehicles, Transformers. And the Transformers aren't in this yet, but Cobra has discovered Energon. They found Energon, which is what powers the Transformers, and they're using Energon to create weapons, basically laser guns. And they're powering all kinds of other weapons, I guess, with the Energon. Destro is the classic weapons master of the Cobras, and he does all the weapons design and production, and he uses this Energon that they've discovered, and he's creating all kinds of big time weapons for Cobra to use to take over the world, of course. And G.I. Joe is there to stand in their way. I'll probably keep getting this. I've got the first 3 issues. I've stopped getting Void Rivals and Transformers. Transformers was quite good, but it just kind of meh after a while. I got the first 12 issues of that, and I guess I'm good on that. Void Rivals, it was decent, but not great. This is quite good. I'm enjoying this, so I'll keep going with this for a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe Maybe I'll have to go back and get some Transformers and Void Rivals back issues that I've been skipping out on just to tie it all together, the story. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to continue with the G.I. Joe. This is neat, a neat take on it. I like the shared universe thing. They were both Hasbro toys. Growing up in the 80s, Transformers and G.I. Joe were great cartoons to watch. I used to love watching them. So, and the toys, of course, were awesome as well. So I'm going to keep going with this. We'll see. We'll see if Joshua Williamson can keep up the pace. Anyway, anybody who knows anything about this series, the Energon Universe, and what's going on, or any kind of trivia or tidbits of info, please comment down below. I'd love to find out all that stuff. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.